Hello, what is up YouTube? It's Polar Bear Gaming here, and this is a video about why Toy Story 3 is linked with the Holocaust. This is not being proven in any way. It's just a conspiracy theory about Toy Story 3. I'm gonna read this, what I found on the internet. I'm not a great reader, so if anything's wrong, you don't have to tell me because, you know, I might say some names wrong. But, you know, I don't know if this is true or if they mistaken or like, you know, to link it with the Holocaust, but this is for educational use. I don't mean like, you know, it's true, but you know, it's just a theory. So Andy is a 17-year-old and about to leave for college. These toys are left behind just as Host Nation left behind the Jews in the Third Reich conquered Europe. Woody holds a meeting where they assemble the toy family to discuss the possible outcome for their new position in the world. Change a few words in the same exact scene by the train station from Roman Polanski's award-winning Holocaust drama The Pianist. No, we won't just abandon. Surely we can be useful to them somehow. Yes, we've lost friends, but surely that can't happen to us. Buzz Lightyear stands forward and suggests a sanctuary in an attic. Of course they end up trapped in a box in a trunk of a car, head into a donated Sunnyside daycare. In this interpretation, Sunnyside is Dachau concentration camp. Wikipedia defines the word concentration as coming from the idea of concentrating a group of people who are in ways undesirable in one place. Sounds like Sunnyside, right? The toys at Sunnyside are completely composed of undesirable and sent away as they are no longer needed / wanted in society. 1. They meet a toy version of, oh my god, this really long word, Sonderkommando or something. Toys who live there stay fed and well sheltered, like Ken in his dream house, while leading other toys to certain death. Newcomers are banished and abused in the caterpillar room by non-age appropriate children until they reassemble Muslim and are eventually thrown in the trash chute. And of course the trash chute leads to the toys to a giant incinerator at the dump where all the unwanted objects are killed, burnt and put in a landfill. Of course, the toys are saved at the last minute by aliens from another planet, Pizza Planet that is. Hoffman reads their escape as literal, with Pizza Planet aliens representing a group of concentration camp prisoners who escape at the last possible second. Our heroes get saved at the last minute, of course, and they find themselves a new homeland. In this place there are many kind of already lived and have established foothold, and would appear that security finally is at hand and they are vigilant. I told you I'm bad at words, okay? Vigilant. I can't say it, my tongue just rolls too much. Vigilant. Whatever. Oh my god. But yeah, so it seems to be linked with a interpretation of the Holocaust. As I said, I don't know if this is true in any way. But, and it also links with like slaves if you really think about it. It doesn't say it here, but if you think about it, they've got somebody telling them what to do. They've even branded them, and they just, like, the toys like getting played with and like being branded, but it's not on their terms. Like, Andy brands his toys, and I don't know why at all, but it seems pretty, you know, screwed up, because Toy Story is apparently linked to the Holocaust because of the reasons I just said. So, but the Toy Story 3 points out like similar parallels to the Holocaust, the Nazi Germany's state of extermination of approximately 6 million Jews during World War II. But it's, you know, good that I think that's blown over. Well, I hope it's all blown over. I don't know if it's like, you know, still some countries, but I don't know. But I hope this is over. But you know, I love these crazy film theories, and I read them from time to time and share them, you know, sometimes with my friends and that, but I'm gonna be making this a series, and it will help me improve my reading, because I'm like, I think I'm dyslexic. We haven't been, like, you know, anywhere to prove it yet, but it's probably a strong possibility. But, you know, crazy film theories, we're going to be doing that, and this is just some Half-Life 2, you know, gameplay where you watch. I've never even played it. I got really confused with what I was doing. I didn't know what them things were. I had no ammo. So, you know, I was just picking up these container things and throwing them at their face, and I didn't know I had a health bar. I'm on 3 health right now. I didn't even know. But yeah, back to the point. I didn't really understand the film, because, like, while I was watching it, I was thinking, like, 'cause, like, we was watching it on, like, the last day of school, Toy Story 3, in a history exam, and the week before we was learning about the Holocaust. So I thought that, like, this was just because we had it before. I was thinking if they, like, was linked in any way, and we had to try and understand. Everyone just watched the film, but I was thinking to myself, hang on, this sounds like what we've been learning about. So I went home and looked it up, obviously, and then I done a video like months later. But, like, the person who made Toy Story 3 said that this is not real, you should not relate to this at all, we did not mean to do this, this was just a storyline we thought of, to where our heroes get abandoned by their owner and has to try and get back to him as soon as possible, and then they end up with that little girl, which is a nice ending. But, you know, I think that they should have, you know, because they was, like, trapped, you know, they couldn't show anyone that they were alive or anything. I think the end of the film they should have said, like, you know, we're alive, we have feelings and that, so you can't tell us what to do, sort of thing. Like, you know, that you can happily have fun with us, but we get, like, our terms. Like, when they got sent to the caterpillar room, they got sent there and had to pretend they're not real, pretend they're toys, and then, like, you know, Mr. Potato Head got his eye shoved up, like, a little girl's nose, I think. And I ain't seen this in a while, so, but you understand what I'm saying. And yeah, so that's why Toy Story 3 is linked with the Holocaust in World War II, where a lot of Jews got gassed by the Nazi. But thankfully that's all blown over. This is pretty educational and historical, I guess, video. There's gonna be more like this, a lot better, I think. This is just like an opening up video to show there's a girl there with a gun. It's not really doing much. Look out. Oh yeah, right there. I was so glad that them poles were there, because it stopped the car from hitting me, but of course I threw it into the car and blew myself up. But thanks for watching, everybody. Like, comment, rate and subscribe and comment for more videos. Bye.